A plea to transform the home of a cop paralyzed by a terrorist was answered by 900 Good Samaritans. An army of tradespeople worked at Pc Kris Aves' house for free for 9 days with Nick Knowles on liaison. Kris receiving treatment in hospital after being mowed down by Khalid Masood on Westminster BridgeNick met the cop in hospital 7 months after he was mowed down on Westminster Bridge. He was unable to go home as his wheelchair would not fit in the semi he lives in with partner Marissa, son Thomas, 6, and daughter Aeofe, 4. Nick then secretly planned how to get the hero officer back to his house in Barnet, North London. In an exclusive interview with The Sun, he said, "We usually need about 250 to 300 builders to take part in a liaison project. This time the response was huge, 900 people applied. There were so many we had to turn many of them away. In the end, about 300 tradespeople worked for 9 days without pay, so Kris could again spend daddy time with his children. In his job, Kris looked after us and kept us safe, and so many kind-hearted people wanted to repay the favor." Kris had been at Scotland Yard to receive a commendation for his work as a police liaison officer on March 22 last year. Kris, 36, tells for the first time in the show how he realized he had forgotten his umbrella. Had he returned to get it, he would not have been struck by speeding jihadist Khalid Masood, who killed 5 and injured 50. He suffered 2 broken legs, multiple head injuries and spinal cord damage which left him paralyzed. Kris eventually realized his home was too narrow for his wheelchair, and he may never be able to tuck his kids into bed again. Nick and the team fitted a lift on the outside, the first of its kind in Britain, so he can now reach all 3 floors. At one point they ran out of concrete, so Nick rang the number of a passing cement lorry. The next day 8 tons were delivered free.A. Tearful, Kris told the volunteers, "You guys have made me able to come home to my family."